Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Kathy. I want to begin by apologizing if you hear any noise in the background. This is because I have a number of people in the next room that are in this house where I'm recording right now, but I felt compelled to get on right away and record this because of what's happened on the docket. The moment has arrived that we all have been waiting for regarding the motions that were due to be filed on the 14th. So I just wanted to give you a quick update and go through what these filings on the docket say, and then I will come back in later episodes and go through them in more detail. But if you look at the docket, the first important thing to note is there was actually a filing on the 13th of November. This was defense motion for leave to extend the deadline for discovery-related motions that was scheduled for November 14th, 2024, per Judge Hippler's October 9th court order, the pretrial and the trial order. The court set the deadline of the 14th of November, not for all discovery-related motions, but for known discovery-related motions, for any discovery that the defense feels has still been withheld from them. They needed to get this motion in by the 14th of November. This would be anything from the beginning of the case, from any of the initial service of request for production, all the way down first, second, third, supplemental request, all down the line. Anything that was still withheld regarding those items needed to be filed by the 14th. Unfortunately for the defense, on the 15th of November, Judge Hippler denied that motion for leave. The good news for the defense is this does not include any further discovery. Recall, we talked previously that the trial order gives them until January, the defense, for their discovery cutoff. So let's just say they have some other evidence that they served that was beyond the 14th. That would then be part of a motion to compel that discovery from November 14th, let's say, through January. I believe it was January 9th is the drop-dead defense discovery-related cutoff. Couple of things here jumped off the page, the docket to me. First, motion to suppress and memorandum in support for the person in Idaho. And then there's one right underneath it, motion to suppress and memorandum in support person in Pennsylvania. When I saw these, ladies and gentlemen, I thought to myself, what is this? Is this related to confidential informants? Are there two, one in PA, one in Idaho? Is this why they filed all of those motions to keep things off the docket? Because it would harm someone's safety, it would harm someone's life, privacy. But if you click on those links, you'll see they're actually motions to suppress from Mr. Kohberger's own person when he was arrested in Pennsylvania in late December of 2022. And then when he was arrested, getting off the plane when he was transferred from Pennsylvania authorities to Idaho authorities, then there were additional things that were taken. His fingerprints, DNA, swabs, photographs of his body. That's what these two docketed items relate to. Then there's a bunch of other motions to suppress: Amazon, the apartment, Apple, arrest warrant, AT&T, first warrant, we were expecting that. Cell phone data, expecting that. Pen trap trace device that was put on his phone to track him, we were expecting this. Then there is also motion to suppress toward the top of the list, the genetic DNA, the IgG information. 100% we were expecting this. And this actually is the second thing on the docket for the 14th after the motion for Frank's hearing. So we will continue in the next episode of the Indie Zone to update you on these matters. For now, thanks for joining us here today on YouTube.